Happy Thanksgiving, everyone! It's How Prison River, and welcome back to Touhou Thursday. It did not occur to me that this would fall on Thanksgiving. We're gonna go ahead and start a new cycle of Reimu A, and... I did not record this in advance, I should say. This is a day of, as per usual with me doing this, because I think my track record of putting stuff up on time speaks for itself. But when do I have time to do this? During the time when my sister is over at our grandparents and aunts for Thanksgiving. I did not go. I'm not this really sort of a people person usually, and heck, I haven't spoken to my friends in like 2 weeks. Mostly just because it's like I don't feel like playing Destiny 2, and I have Genshin and Guild Wars 2 to catch up on and all that, you know? I've been sucked back into the MMO space. The grind is real. But yeah, that actually brings me to what I want to talk about today, which is, I guess, being introverted? You know, sort of? I can live like this. Like, I'm fine with this. Not really seeing or talking to people. I'm fine. I can live with this. The problem comes with the fact that I know without a reasonable doubt, this is not good for me. Like, doing that is not good for me. I should be trying to see if I can get in on what they're doing so that I can actually, like, have some social interaction, you know? Instead of just sitting here playing Touhou and, like, rolling for Furina's weapon, which I got yesterday. I'm very happy. But at the same time, it's not like I'm purposefully cutting everyone out of my life and closing myself off in a fucking, like, friggin' reaction streamer shack over here. No, I just don't feel like doing what they're doing. As soon as something comes along where I'm like, yeah, I'll join them. I'll see if I can join them for that. I can do that. Like, that's an option I can take. I think Deep Rock became, like, a bit of a big deal recently among them. But I also don't think it lasted too long, which is another reason why it's like I just sometimes don't. It's because at the same time as well, they're about as sporadic as I am with games. I think that might be saying something concerning the fact that it's like I'm doing a new video every like some new video or something every other week. It's not like, oh yeah, I am fucking Ghostbusters Let's Player and Terraria. No, I'm constantly doing, like, okay, I feel like playing, I feel like making a Guild Wars video today. Oh, let's do an Assassin's Creed fix, But yeah, no, I just don't feel like doing whatever they were at the time, so it's like, I'll just sit this one out. Something's gonna happen eventually. Like, we'll end up getting together for something stupid. But, I mean, that's just how it is, you know? And family gatherings, moving on with that. Family gatherings are kind of important. Like, Thanksgiving. It is... I had someone ask me the other day, because he was someone who had immigrated to the country. What is, like, the more fulfilling... I moved left right into that one. What is the more fulfilling holiday between, like, Christmas and Thanksgiving? And I told him, like, I had to stop and think about it for a second, because it's like, you know, I would say Thanksgiving. And, like, this is one of the more important family holidays. If you're doing what I do, you're doing something wrong. Unless, of course, you know, your family's dead for one reason or another, in which case, my condolences. That should not be like a haha fucking thing, no. But yeah, it's like, you should be spending time with your family and at least trying to while you can. I understand the fact that they won't be around forever, and that I'm eventually gonna have to figure out my lifestyle, because I'm doing great, but the state I'm in cannot, like, be perpetuated. We're doing swimmingly today, aren't we? I think I'm going to try and move on from this very real topic now, because it's like, yeah, I started this off going like, well, self-isolation is not usually like a good course for yourself, and now it's like, oh yeah, your family's gonna fucking die one day, enjoy them. Like, no, I'm going to switch gears real quick to something else. In MMOs, being alone in like bigger like online games and shit, I personally do not like just randomly talking to people. I think I've made my name a little bit more known in World vs. World, but that's about it. And that's, I mean, that's alright for, like, doing whatever. But I'm not someone to, like, just hog up fucking team chat with spamming an entire song and talking about how, fucking, what was it? Blue Gatorade was like a fucking conspiracy to induce, like, feminization of men or some bullshit. I don't know, man. Gate of Madness, the server I'm on, is fucking wild. It really is ridiculous. But at the same time, like, that's also kind of funny. So long as they're not, you know, spamming an entire fucking song throughout the, like, team chat. Because it's like, yeah, you're entitled to use chat, just why are you doing it like this? I don't get people, which is also part of the reason why I'm like, I just try and keep to myself, maybe watch what's happening, because like, MMO chat is hilarious sometimes if you've like been on long enough to be able to see what some people just talk about. It feels out of pocket sometimes, and it's great. Okay. Alright, now let's see if we can get far. The answer is no. No, we cannot. Gotta see if we can get far enough to actually, like, get rid of this spell card. Like, to be able to do a spell card in a single bomb. No. God damn it! This fucking spell card's kicking my ass here, man. Oop. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's like I am very much so someone who can just enjoy time by myself and enjoying like the grind of an MMO, or in the case of more recently, the feeling of expansion and having to figure out your stuff in Stellaris. Stellaris, I can see how it can be fun as a multiplayer game, despite the fact that there's like, how many hundreds of dollars of DLC now? Okay, come on. Okay, we got that. Give me those. But at the same time, I feel like it is a supreme single-player experience. We're not gonna make it to Patchy this run. I can already tell you that much. I'm just doing it. There we go. if you're a person who very much so likes to talk a lot in to people in games and such, I mean, good for you. Freaking show off. No, I'm joking. That was a joke. I'm sorry. But yeah, no. If you're very much so a social person in games, then I mean, cool. That makes at least one of us, meaning you at least are more well equipped to be able to go for legendary weapons and armor, doing stuff like raiding and so on. Yeah, as I said, I'm just not someone who likes to talk. And even then, I'm also someone who would rather also have, like, my own stuff. If I am to, like, do something like that. Like, I did the whole, like, create a guild thing in Guild Wars 2. By the flip of the same token, the only two members are me and Hayden hasn't been on, like, Guild Wars 2 in a few months, not since before the release of, Heart of, Secrets of the Obscure. Not Heart of Thorns. What? Also, yeah, we ain't making it much farther. If it was every million, we would be, like, primed for another life right now. But we aren't. It isn't, and we aren't. Jeez. I'm playing a very dangerous game right now, right there. Okay, come on. There we go. Now it's gonna be you. 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 Right. Left. And now the three fairies. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that was about expected. They just all focus center of the screen, huh? That was crazy. But yeah, enjoy what company makes you comfortable while you can, because you will eventually have to branch out and meet new people. It's just a fact. I'm not saying you have to do it right now, to be fair. I'm just saying that day will come someday. Thank you all so much for watching this absolutely disconnected discussion about, just solidarity, I guess. Solitary natures. And I will see you again this Sunday for more Ghostbusters. Take care.